Yeah, that's what I was confused about. I've looked at the video before coming back out here. I didn't see what Derek said about what came out of Wilson's mouth to what I talked to Wilson about, and then looking at the video, I just don't see it. So it did catch me off guard. So we'll continue to review it and make sure everybody's on the same page. But I don't think, from what I understand, and talking to Wilson, like there's anything to get ejected for. So yeah, we'll dive into it and see kind of where this leads. But it's unfortunate.
Do you worry that there will be a suspension, that you'll lose him after what all happened?
Once I get back inside, I'll take a look at the full thing. Hard for me to say at the moment.
You were kind of in the middle of it. Did it feel like it escalated quickly?
Yeah, my job's to hold him back and make sure it doesn't. But yeah, I'll take a more look at it and see kind of where we're at. But I was more concerned with what was actually said prior to the ejection than what happened afterwards, because it doesn't lead to an ejection if we get that part right. But we'll have to dive into it and make sure that what Wilson is saying is what happened. But I believe him.
In real time, was the ejection that got Wilson angry? There wasn't something said to him?
No, he agreed with the strike call. He said something as far as us getting it as well, because there's a lot of calls that did not go our way, and he's right in that. So he wasn't arguing his exact pitch as much as the overall game. So that's where the ejection kind of threw us both for a little bit of a loop, but we'll see.
When you say clarify what was said, do you mean what Wilson said or what Derek said?
What Derek heard compared to what Wilson actually said. So, yeah. No, I love it for a lot of reasons. We've been patient with him even during the year where he was making a lot of contact, nothing going his way, but you can look under the hood and see that there's things pointing in the right direction, and then we start to see exactly the type of hitter he can be. But man, he's done a really nice job, and to his credit, of taking the feedback and then actually doing something about it. When you look at him controlling the strike zone, his swing decisions, impacting the ball a little more, but when he gets to 2 strikes, still being able to do some of the things we've seen over the last several weeks. Even him shooting that ball to left field today, he has different ways of beating you. In the 9th, being able to kind of scoop him and go to dead center. So there's a lot of ways this guy could beat you with the bat, and he continues to show it. But to his credit, he's done a really nice job.
The location on the home run pitches was not particularly good, but other than that, what you think from the previous outing today?
Yeah, I mean, those 2 pitches, they made him pay. But outside of that, he did a nice job. The last 3 innings faced the minimum. And I thought his mix was really good. He was able to settle in and do a nice job. So I wanted him to taste the 6th inning there. And we felt good about being able to get some of those guys on the ground. He's done a nice job of that the whole game. So he walks the lefty, but gets the ground ball play, and then gets the 3rd out to complete the 6th, which was big for him to walk off the field on his own.
Yeah. How big was it for Mason to be in the right spot?
My goodness, that's a huge part of that game. I mean, for him to feel the way he's feeling and to still be behind the 3rd baseman to make that play is huge. This guy just continues to show that he's a winning player. He makes winning plays, and he's in the right spot at the right time. And that right there, in my opinion, is the game. So really nice job by Mason.